What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on the Jordan 11 Concord. Guys, the Jordan 11 Concord is set to release December 8th worldwide. I've heard that 1.2 to 1.4 million pairs are going out live to the public, ranging from GS, preschool, toddler, men's, all sizes on the Jordan 11 Concord. And it's not really much of a surprise, especially after last year with the Space Jams, where reportedly there was 2 million pairs of those. I do not know the numbers so much on that, but I've heard 1.2 to 1.4 for these. So just as much as Space Jams is going to be just as much Concords, maybe a little bit less if there was 2 million. But without further ado, man, let's get into my in-depth review, my thoughts, opinions, what I've seen, and what I think about the shoe. And let's get straight into it, man. Let's go. First and foremost, huge shout out to Soleplay for letting me get my hands on these early to give a review out to you guys. You know, they've been showing much love and support. They've been letting me borrow a lot of the shoes early so I can get these reviews out to you guys early. If you don't know about Soleplay, go check them out. Soleplay ATL on IG. They have a store in Gwinnett County. I'll always go to the shop. We'll link down below their address. If you ever in Atlanta, Gwinnett, whatever, DeKalb, Fulton, whatever county you in, if you in Georgia, in the metro area, and you want to go shoot up to Soleplay, check it out. I will link down below their address. First and foremost, man, the shoe itself is phenomenal. I love it. The Jordan 11 Concord is probably majority of Jordan fans' favorite Jordan of all time. You know, the Concord itself, the colorway is iconic. Tinker made it shine, Jordan made it fly, you made it iconic. This is what the Jordan 11 is all about. We have the breads, we have the Space Jams, but really it all starts with the Concord. The 2018 Jordan 11 Concord goes back to its OG, design of the upper being of a higher patent leather than retros of the past. Very high upper leather that I don't know how some of you guys feel about it. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Some people like it, some people don't. However, when comparing it to my Space Jam from last year, the patent leather on the Space Jam was much higher than on this period. However, it was a size 9 and this is a size 8.5, but the difference is very, very noticeable. I feel like if it was 8.5 to 9, there should be much of a difference, but when looking at the 9 compared to the 8, with the Space Jam being the 9, the patent leather on the Space Jam seems to be even more higher than the Concord. Now with the GS pairs, it seems to be lower, more similar to that of the retro pairs of the past. Overall, it really doesn't bother me. I mean, looking at it right now on camera, I'm looking at this right now. This Concord looks fine to me. I like the high patent leather. I like the shine. That's what made the shoe, what it is, that shiny bottom. And they say, a lot of people are saying that the inspiration from the Jordan 11 originally was like this of a fashion type of shoe, and that being like the shiny shoes that the shiny dress-up shoes we all wear, and this being like, I forgot what they call it, but it sits on top of the shoe, and it's usually made out of a type of cotton-like material. But if I can find a picture, I will show you exactly where they get the idea from. But overall, these shoes will be widely available. A lot of places seem to be having them, from the Foot Locker launch locator to numerous boutiques, mom and pop shops, Champs, Foot Locker, all those places. However, I do not know right now at this point if it's going to be a reservation or first come first serve. However, we got our phone right here. Let's go down and just check right now. Okay, so unfortunately, when looking on Foot Locker and Champs, I saw that the shoe itself is not even up on the system to check its total, launch and locations and all that. However, myself personally, I would think this would be a first come first serve shoe. It being widely available, there being so many pairs. We just saw the Yeezys, multiple, the Zebras and the Sesames, sitting at the Foot Lockers and Champs in the glass. First come first serve for that. And I know this is a whole different shoe, but I would just say with them being 1.2 to 1.4 million, I would think that this shoe would be first come first serve. However, we'll see. But I do think this is a first come first serve. As time goes on, if I find out any further information, I will come back to this video and I will say something in the description. I'll make something in the comments, and I'll pin it and post it once we find out that news, and it should be coming any day now. So just stay tuned. Check your Foot Lockers, check your Champs. These will be very easy to get your hands on though if you are up early, because everybody in the world is going to go after them. Just be on deck. That's all I got to say. Sizing wise, they're same as all Jordan 11s. They run a half a size small. I myself though like it very snug, so I got 8.5 over the 9, because the 11s tend to have that deadly crease on the inner side right here. 1-2 wears, they start creasing up. If you get them very snug, and if you're okay with being on that snug foot, they will stay alive a lot longer, you know, right in that area, and it won't crease as often. However, it's something you really just can't run away of. Maybe if you try the Sole Shields, maybe. I haven't really tried a Sole Shield on an 11, but it is what it is. These shoes are meant to be worn at the end of the day. I'm not, you know, I wear my shit creased or not. It doesn't matter to me. On the back here, you see, guys, that 45 right there, and me, myself, I like it a lot. You know, I can't lie. However, I do wish that they would have given us the stitched 45 the same way they gave us the stitched 23 on the back of the previous, you know, Space Jams. The Space Jams, I believe, they were 220, 250. I can't remember. The box is, the box is put up somewhere. But the one thing that really made me mad about that was that we got a special box. We got stitched in shoes. The packaging, everything about that was dope. However, with this with this Concord, it being, to me, probably the best 11, we just got the regular old box. We got the Nike Air. We do got the Nike Air on the inside of the shoe as well. But that's all we got. Just a regular Nike Jordan box, and that's it. You know, 220. I would have liked a little bit something a little bit more special, but you know, that's what it is at the end of the day. On the bottom, you got a very, very blue tinted sole. It's nice. It's cool. It looks like ice. Concord pods. That's where the Concord name comes from. If you don't know, got Concord purple. You got the Jumpman and the carbon fiber that's in black. Nice shine to it. Everything looks pretty good about the shoe to me personally. I like it a lot. 220. We can argue about it all day long. We understand it's overpriced, but for the Jordan 11, if you're gonna overprice any shoe, this would be the shoe that you overpriced. You pay that top 20, 224. Jumpman on the third spacing. A lot of people don't know that says Jumpman Jordan going down sideways. Check it out. Get a look at it, whatever it is, check that out and figure that out, and yeah, go crazy about it. Overall, the lacing's right, nice, thick, chunky lacing. That's something I definitely like. Over the years, it's changed. It's sometimes been kind of slim, skinny sometimes, and sometimes too fat. I think the lacing system on here is nice, real nice laces. On the inside, you got the, we always gonna have that on deck. You got yourself the little shoe tree as plastic. Like I stated before, Nike Air, you can see right there. And the shoe itself is just like any other Concord. I mean, they did go good with the quality. It's not a shitty Concord. The leather is very, very nice and plush compared to the last year. The last Retro 11 Concord, that leather wasn't. It was more just straight grain. This is got a little bit of tumbliness going in it. A little bit of old creasy look. That nice leather look. Maybe it's synthetic at the end of the day. I don't know. I'm not a shoe scientologist. Scientist, whatever you want to call it. But overall, I do like the shoe a lot. One thing I did notice about the Concord that was different than the Space Jam also was the cut. As you know, on the Space Jam and even on the Bread, the original pairs, the cut of the patent leather seemed to always have like an outline. If you look downwards, you can see like white on the top of it. This is black. It's not that white. You would know what I'm talking about. It's like white. You could see it. And also, there's not as many widow's peaks. There are one right here. There's one right here. But they're not as prominent than they were on the Space Jams last year. So there is some differences between the two, which is good. I wouldn't say that this is the same patent leather they used last year. Basically, Jordan Brand recycled or grabbed leftover pieces from last year on the Space Jam's patent leather and threw it on top of a white mesh Concord and called it a day. I would say that this is definitely its own shoe entirely, and overall solid. So yeah, guys, myself, I really like the sneaker. I'm definitely going to try to double up and get two pairs, one to stock and one to rock, because who knows the next time a Jordan 11 Concord will be coming out. And I love this shoe. It looks dope, and you can rock it with anything, and it is what it is. And last but not least, if you get the Concord, spray up some of that Rejuvenator, on the upper mesh, And make sure you do it outside, not like me. I'm a dumbass, so don't do like I did. But spray on the upper. Don't worry about your mesh ever getting dirty again. Use the code TonyD2Wild. 10% off if you want to go cop that. You missed the 40% off sale that was going on, but it's okay. But anyways, yeah, man, super dope shoe. Let's go to On Foot real quick and come back and then see what we got to say. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you have any questions, I will try my best to answer them out to you. But it's very simple. The sizing is pretty true, slightly snug. I would say half a size down if you need your room. But I would try to say stick to your true to size. That way you get that snug fit. It will break in. The patent leather, believe it or not, will stretch, and the shoe will begin to form to your foot. And then you don't have to worry about getting something so big that it creases instantly. So I would say try to go true to size. Sizing is good. Quality is good. It's a good quality. Jordan Brand has definitely kept up a better quality of their Jordans since they rose their price up. They have, I would say, you know, as a whole, Jordan Brand has definitely done better there. Because we do know, like back in the, 2012, 13, 14, we were complaining about cardboard in the insole, shitty quality leather and all that. They have definitely stepped it up a little bit in the department of quality and getting better materials when using their shoes. However, the price point, yes, it is very, obvious that it is higher than normal. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video once again. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for all the love and support. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what's left. Concord, what you guys looking for next, man? Comment down below. It's your boy Tony D2Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.